I'm back up in your Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Kingkouture. I'm back up in your face, invading all your space, so let's get into it. Oh, Keisha? Okay. Y'all probably over there like, what the hell is oh, Keisha? It just mean okay. But anyways, in today's video, I am here to review new products for you guys that was dropped on Friday by Fenty. And yes, Bad Girl Riri dropped the new Pro Filt'r Concealer and the Pro Filt'r Setting Powder. So I'm in today's video to review it for you guys. Okay, so here I have the Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Setting Powder and I have the color Hazelnut. I really wanted to get the banana setting powder, but I thought that the hazelnut would complement my concealer shade a lot better. So yeah, stuck with hazelnut. And ooh, this is what the hazelnut setting powder looked like. It really has like that golden yellow type of undertone. It kind of reminds me of my Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. So that's really why I got it. And excuse me, if I'm looking this way, you see me looking this way, it's because I'm looking at myself. I kind of want to like pour some out so I can show you guys the exact color that it is. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Let me try to add some more. Yeah, so see, it really has like that yellow golden type of undertone. It almost kind of looked like a banana setting powder, just not as bright. So I think that this one is definitely going to be really pretty under my eyes or whatnot. Just so you guys know, I am in the shade 430, so I do have a new foundation shade right here. This is not one of the new foundation shades, but I am in the shade 430. A year ago, I used to be 440, but I think now that's too warm for me. I can kind of low-key get away with it, but like my skin has been, you know, going through some things. So now I'm a 430, and the concealer that I have to complement that is 420 and also 410. And then I got the concealer shade in, I said concealer shade. I meant the contour shade in 498. I think this one is really dark, but I also think that I'm gonna be able to get a really nice contour out of 498. So if you guys are wondering about the pricing on these products, the Pro Filt'r Setting Powder runs for $32, and for $32 you get to choose from 8 different shades. So I think that is totally amazing because look at this, like this is a lot, like a lot of powder. Like for $32, I will be buying another one in about a year or two because this looks like it's gonna last me a very long time. And then we have the Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Concealer, and these right here retail for $26, and you get to choose from 50 different shades. Not 5, not 10, 50, okay? So you cannot say that you do not have a shade of concealer to choose from. Because if you have a foundation shade, you have a concealer shade, okay? Because all of the foundations correspond to your exact match of foundation. And I think that is so amazing. That is like game changer. And it's like just really unique. So for $26, you get 0.27 fluid ounces. And this is exactly what the packaging looks like. It looks just like the foundation. So, you know, I'm definitely here for it. Like, I love that frosted material type where you can see the actual shade. And yeah, like I think that is just so amazing. So I'm not gonna ramble too much. I'm just gonna go ahead and get straight into this review. Oh, Keisha? Okay, let's get into it. But wait, before I get straight into this video, you know this will not be a completed video if I don't tell you to hit that subscribe button. Yes, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so every time I post a new video, you will get the notification. Other than that, let's get straight into it. First, I'm going to start off using my Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Primer. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply my Fenty foundation in the shade 430. And I usually just like to do like one pump on the side of the face and just use my Morphe M439 brush to just kind of like blend that out. Like, I stopped liking this foundation, I guess, because I felt like it was really the color. You know, when I had 440, I never really noticed that like it was becoming too dark for me and too like warm. So I was kind of falling off, but it was really more so because of the foundation shade, not really like the foundation itself. So you see this side here, this is what 430 looks like, and I think it's a pretty good match to my neck. Like that looks really good to me. So I've applied my foundation and this is exactly what it looks like. I really love this color 430. Like this is bomb.com. But before I go ahead and apply the concealer, I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch the 3 shades that I have. This one here is in the shade 410. I meant 420. So this one is 420 here. So that's what that looks like. I really think that's pretty. I definitely think that this kind of looks like my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Chestnut. Kind of looks like that one. And then this one here is 410. So this is 410, which I think that's probably what I'm gonna use to kind of like give it more of that like brightening under eye effect. Then this one here is 498, and this is the shade that I'm gonna use to contour. Now this shade is really dark and rich, but I think it's gonna really give me like a nice contour, because I heard that these blend out really well. So hopefully this is not too dark for me, but I'm definitely gonna use those two to highlight and contour. So taking the shade 410, I'm gonna go ahead and apply this up under my eye, using this like I would do any other concealer or use any other concealer. I like to go like right here on my nose, and my first thoughts on it is like it's really creamy. Like I really love that. Oh my gosh.
That's good.
This is like really creamy. Like I didn't think it was gonna be that creamy like people was hyping it up to be, but it's really creamy. Ooh. The smell, it doesn't have a bad smell. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of like the, what is it, the Halloween costume paint? It's not exactly paint. Well, yes it is, like face paint. It kind of reminds me of that, but that doesn't bother me at all. Like it actually kind of smells pretty good. Okay, then I'm gonna take some down the bridge of my nose. Right here on my chin, and we're gonna get this forehead. Y'all know for my forehead, I really like to like go in and make my forehead just look huge, baby, huge. One right here, boom, there you have it. I really love this color, and I definitely think that like the texture of this is really nice and it's really creamy. So I definitely think that like I'm gonna have a lot of time to kind of do my contour without this drying so much, because it's really creamy and I feel like it feels hydrating. Like when you put it on, it feels hydrating, but we're gonna see how it blends out. So we're gonna go ahead and take 498 and we're gonna just like contour. I always like to let like my under eyes sit for a little bit while I'm contouring. I usually contour with the espresso matchstick, but we're gonna try this concealer for the heck of it and see if we're gonna be using this instead. I'm gonna take my Morphe blending brush and I'm gonna blend that contour out. She really feels like very creamy and like liquidy at the same time, because it's like blending out really good. Okay. Dang, I'm definitely living for this, because like a little really goes a long way. Like I didn't even really have to put that much, and I wish I would have knew that, because yeah, like like a little really goes a long way. And then we're gonna go with this foundation brush that I use to kind of just like soften it up. Okay, I can dig that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and take that same brush and blend out my concealer and see what she's giving. Okay. So I think that this concealer is definitely blending out really, really nice. I really love the fact that it's really creamy. It actually does have like a radiance to it. So I love that about it as well. Let's just see if she's gonna really give us the cure and really take them bags and wrinkles away. Well, I don't really have bags. I have like more of like a crease, a wrinkle under my eye or whatnot. That looks really good. Wow. That looks really good. So I'm just gonna blend this side out so we can go ahead and get into the setting powder. So far, you guys, I am really, really loving the way that this is blending out. And one thing I would definitely say is that a little goes a long way. You do not need that much concealer because this is very creamy and it's not like that super thick creamy. It's really like a more liquidy type of creamy. So I think because of that, it gives you enough room to kind of like play with, like blend out and, you know, just do what you gotta do, okay? We're gonna go down this nose. Okay, and then y'all know, like I always do, I take my foundation brush and I just go over it. I think that is looking really good. Okay, so far so good. I think that it really blended out really nice. And as I was blending everything out, I didn't really get any like creasing again. I think it looks really good. Like, I'm shook. I could play with this all day because I feel like she still like give you room to kind of like blend out as much as you want, but I'm really feeling like the way that it's really like making me look natural but also lit. I'm feeling it. We're just gonna go ahead and get straight into the setting powder to, you know, eventually get to the end and give our final thoughts. As I said, I have the shade Hazelnut. We're gonna just take some of that and we're gonna just set the under eye. Wow. Like, it's really translucent. Wow. It's really translucent. Like, I don't see any like white, nothing like that. No, it don't look like this is gonna be flashback at all. And up close, it looks really good, really smooth. This is, oh my gosh. This can't be real. Oh my gosh. Babe, what does this look like? It looks matte.
It's creamy but matte.
Well, I didn't set this side. Wow. I'm really loving the finish of this powder. I'm just gonna go ahead and set the rest of my face so we can really see what this girl is giving. I just love the fact that it's really translucent. Girl, Rihanna did not come to play with you hoes. I'm just so amazed. That looks so good. So good, I can't even stop setting. Like, what am I doing? Like, look at that. It just looks so flawless and so smooth. And actually up close and in person, it still looks the same. Like, I feel like how I'm looking at myself on this TV here, I look exactly like that in person. Like, it looks that good. I'm gonna go off camera, finish my face off camera, and come back and we're gonna see what she's acting like. Cause usually when I do my makeup, I always tend to like crease up, start to oil up or anything like that. So I'm just gonna see while I'm finishing my makeup what she's giving. So I'll be back to give you guys my final. Okay guys, so this is the finishing look here, and I would definitely have to say the concealer and the setting powder is so fucking bomb. Like, literally, like, look at this. This is definitely like a flawless finish. So I'm like really feeling it. I ended up putting on this Stunna lip paint in the shade Uncuffed, and also my gloss bomb and Fussy or whatnot. So yeah, like, I'm really loving this look. To me personally, up close, I think my under eye still looks really good. Although the setting powder and the concealer and everything is supposed to be like matte, I don't feel like it's super matte, like super drying or whatnot, because like my skin definitely does look matte, but it has like this nice, you know, glow to it. So I definitely can say that the concealer is really nice. I would say it's more of like a medium to full coverage because you know, you definitely have to build it up to get that full coverage. Like, go in with one layer, blend it out, go in with that second layer, and I feel like you blend it out again and you get that full coverage. But I like the fact that it's medium to full, because sometimes if you want a more natural look, you can just apply that, you know, one layer and blend it out and just go with that. But I am really loving this. Like, my under eye looks so snatched. I'm feeling it. I would definitely recommend these products to you guys, because I think that the concealer and like the finish of it and the powder really looks stunning. Like, I just cannot stop looking at myself. I cannot stop saying how amazing I think it is. Like, looks really well. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, because I truly enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Drop down in the comment section down below to let me know what you all think. And while you at it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, so every time I post a new video, you will get the notification. Other than that, catch you all in my next video.